Hey guys, Wei here. I've got a fun and new thing that's hopefully pretty exciting for us as a gaming community to get to know each other. I'm going to ask you all a handful of deep, meaningful questions related to your gaming journey thus far in your life. I'm going to be also answering all the questions myself during the video, and then after the video, I'm going to be going down to the comments to see what you, the viewers, have answered. It's time to celebrate gaming's past, present, and its beautiful future together. Question number 1. If you could live the rest of your life as any video game character, who would it be and why? Now, my answer is Sora from Kingdom Hearts. It's because, look, Sora never ages. He has the answer to infinite youth. I mean, he barely ages. He ages, but come on, he's not aging very much. My friends always said that I reminded them of Sora when I was young. I had the spiky hair, I had the goofiness, the innocence, the stand up for what you believe in kind of spirit. So I wasn't cool enough to be Sora, but I had that spirit, that cheesy, friends, power friendship thing going on. I would totally like to relive my childhood for the rest of my life, to an extent. Of course, you don't want to be a child, but yeah, that's who I'm pretty sure I would want to be Sora the rest of my life. I'd go to any world. I could go anywhere I want. Fly my little gummy ship around. I would be Sora. Question number 2. What video game made the biggest impact on your personal life in a negative or positive way, and how? Final Fantasy VII, Kingdom Hearts, and Zone of the Enders made the biggest impact on me. And I'm talking a positive impact. Like, Zone of the Enders made me love Mecha. Kingdom Hearts made me value friendship. Even though the characters in Kingdom Hearts were very different, they still had a value to their friendship. I like the character developments of Final Fantasy VII. Cloud is a skinny guy, and he's just wielding this huge sword, super heavy. It made me feel like when I was young, even though I was skinny, I was still strong. I could still do something. So all these things kind of built confidence in me that I don't have to be some giant muscle beast to be strong. You know what I mean? It's worked its way into my life in a way that not a lot of other things have done for me. Question number 3. What game have you regretted playing the most? For me, it was Jump Force. Jump Force was such a good idea. I loved all the characters in it. It looked so cool in the trailers, and I think I learned quick that after that game, I'd never trust anything that comes out before the game comes out. You know what I mean? Like, for me, it was the most underwhelming fighting game I've ever played. It just didn't connect with me, and there was something empty about the game. It just had no soul to it. The characters in the game, they definitely deserve a better representation of what that game gave it. It just felt very generic and just like a cash grab. Like they're like, let's see how many big names we can put in there, and people will buy it because Goku's in it, and they'll buy it because Vegeta's in it, and Frieza, and I regret spending my money on it. 100%. Question number 4. What game do you wish existed so bad that you would almost become a game developer just to make? For me, a Dragon Ball MMO, like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV. Dragon Ball World, they've tried making it, they have made it, but it's just not what I want. They have so many different races and so many different stages of levels that they could do. Even their hair represents their levels. You know what I mean? This would be the first MMO that people change their physical appearance just by leveling, which I think would be insane. And you could have flying mounts, and you could fly yourself. It would be such a crazy world. You could go to different worlds. I'm telling you, I think I would cry if they made a legit Dragon Ball MMO. Dragon Ball Z MMO, Dragon Ball Super, GT, whatever you want to do. Just do a good one. There's been a bad one. There's been some that they say it's an MMO, but it's not truly an MMO. MMORPG, I guess I should say. But like an MMORPG, straight up open world, straight up open universe, straight up open universes. Like, you know what I mean? There's the possibilities are just limitless. Come on. Let's get it to happen. I'm not a game dev. I don't have enough time in my life to be a game dev. I mean, I might. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Let's get Dragon Ball MMO. What do you guys think? My fifth and final question. In the next 10 years, what game releases are you most excited about? 10 years is a long time. That could even go on to the next generation. I'm most excited about, you know, the new Silent Hill. Kojima gets me excited about the future. If Zone of the Enders 3 could ever be a possibility, that would be my pick instantly. But I don't think that's gonna be real. We kind of want something that we know is going to be a possibility. Final Fantasy 16 looks good. Of course, God of War Ragnarok is way up there in my dreams come true list. Spider-Man 2, huge game coming out. Man, there's so many good games. I could sit here all day. All right, I think a Final Fantasy X remake would be splendid. 8, 9, all of them. Let's do them all. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there's a lot of different stories for Final Fantasy. It would be great. I'm excited about a lot of things. I'm more excited to hear about what you guys have to say. So down in the comments, put some stuff down there. I get so entertained by reading comments. I love it. I want to know what you guys think. And in a way, I feel like if game devs actually took a look at this information, this survey, the answers that you guys leave, I think it could actually help them to know what everybody's history is with games. Not the now, not always what's going on now, but to know what people liked and loved and held deep to their heart, close to their heart. Developers need to know, what do people regret playing? What do, you know, all these questions. I feel like, you know, games that haven't came out yet that they would like to see come out, things like of that nature. I think that's what game devs need to look at to make the future brighter for gamers. Really appreciate you participating in the survey. It's fun. I really like doing things like this. I kind of want to do a follow-up. I'm thinking about doing like a follow-up video of like you guys asking me questions. Well, thanks for liking and subscribing. And till next time, Weihei is out.